Hello again, Doc on the clock with more Super Mario RPG: Legend of the Seven Stars. I know we went into Mushroom Kingdom last time, but I'm going to start from here anyway. So this is Mushroom Kingdom. There's quite a few houses around, lots of people to talk to, and yes, I'm going to be talking to all of them. I haven't seen Princess Toadstool lately. What? Bowser's got her again? They're surprised, but they're not. You know, just by the way they say again, that it's not that surprising. Hey, did you just see a crocodile around here? He talks like a mobster wannabe. I'm sure he's up to no good. Hey, wait a sec. My wallet's gone. My wallet. Has anyone seen my wallet? Dude, I think you got pickpocketed. Well, maybe by that crocodile. We'll have to see. Hey Mario, look what you're standing in. This is one of many, I'd say at least several times that you'll be prompted not to press A to respond, but to press B. Ha! Gotcha! Yeah, there are times where you have to actually jump to proceed. People just want to see Mario jump. It's just that simple. A lot of creepy-looking thugs have been sneaking into town. Not on my watch. Yeah, I'm not so sure you're that good at it. My grandchild turns out to be just like the princess. What, captured every Tuesday? You might not want to mention that. We're just gonna stand on her head for a while. Yep, that's what happens. Alright, let's say you and I get hitched in a few years, okay? Just give me time to grow into my mother's wedding dress. Might already be taken by that time. We'll see. So nice to see our young ones having a good time. Yeah, a lot of these people don't have anything all that useful to say, but I'm just talking to them anyway. Oh, here's some characters you'll see occasionally throughout the game. Raz, say hey Mario, guess what? Rainy isn't just a friend anymore. We're getting married. And here's Rainy. Do you happen to know of a good wedding chapel? We'll be encountering them a little bit later. Head back into the inn briefly. There's this guy here. Don't talk to me now. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. Oh, now look. I lost because of you. Yeah, he's playing on a game. Nothing much we can do about that. Let me crash for a while. It only costs you 3 coins. No thanks. I will stimulate the local economy later, but I don't really need that. And here's this guy. You see a sleeping guy around every now and then. It's not like I'm always sleeping. Well, you're sleeping often enough. Right over here, this is the shop, the item shop. Mario, what a pleasant surprise! One of Frogfucius' grandchildren is running errands in town today. I haven't seen him, though. Frogfucius? Yes, that's a name you'll want to remember. Oh, you're here to shop? What are you looking for? So this is kind of a general all-purpose shop. The shops are going to vary in the game. Some of them will have items and equipment. Some of them will be separated by people who sell items and people who sell equipment. I'm just gonna go through. So we have your mushrooms. I'm gonna buy a couple more. And here, honey syrups, buy a couple of those. Pick-me-ups are they're basically your revives of the game. They're the only revive item, but they are a full restore revive. So you get full HP after. I don't have any party members yet, so but I will pretty soon. Spoiler. So buy a couple of those. Evil Juice. Heals status problems during battle. There are basically 6 status effects. But I've never really seen much use for an Evil Juice. All status effects end after 3 turns, and most of them aren't that bad. Early on, there's no. Later on, you can restore status with some certain techniques, but and at that point, it becomes more kind of useful because enemies use status effects more, but at this point, it's not really worth it. So, shirt and pants. They're armor. So you can see the shirt is armor for Mario. The pants are armor for no one? Well, no one that's currently listed. But you'll see them soon enough. There's jump shoes and antidote. Jump shoes allow you to use jump attacks against any foe. Some enemies are immune to jump, like spikies. I'm not going to use this, though, because I don't really need to jump on enemies that can't be jumped on all that much. Antidote pin prevents poison damage. So there's several different pins you'll be seeing most of them eventually, but I'm not going to buy. I don't have enough coins to buy either of these, but I'm not going to buy them. We'll get our accessories soon enough. So let's just go jump on the shelves back here. Woohoo! Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get off there this minute! Alright, now let's start again. Go in front of the counter and talk to me. Yeah, the Mushroom Kingdom shopkeeper, kind of a grouch. You don't get those kinds of responses from any other shopkeepers in the game, so I wanted to show those off. Another thing to show off. I order you to stand before me. Oh, who are you to order me? I am Mario! Oh, well, okay, I'll hear you. I now order you to jump. Pushy. In this world, there are things called hidden treasures. Use your awesome jumping ability to look for them. Yep, there are 39 hidden treasures in the world. This is one of them. We'll be getting the other ones. We'll be getting several. Well, I'll be getting all of them in this game. So, to start doing that, I need to reset this person's momentum. Some of them require a little bit of cooperation from certain people. Come on. Yes, there's another one in this room. I just need her to move to the right place. I think it's all the way in the corner. Yeah, it's another flower. A lot of them have some rare items, but some of them just have stuff like flowers and frog coins. Frog coins? What are those? We'll be finding out soon enough. Now we have one more house to go into. Guy is making eating sounds. All I do is cook and clean. Well, dude, you gotta let your wife get out of the house more. Hey Mario, my brother's waiting for you upstairs. Up here, in fact. I'm bouncing on the bed. As you can, we can bounce on beds too, unless they're occupied. 1, 2, 3. Think if I practice enough, I'll jump as high as you, Mario? Sure. Why not? And that encourages him to practice, for sure. Alright, well, it's been a while, so I'll make sure I pop down the stage. Oh, and then that horrible crocodile. Wearing crocodile skin shoes, no less. Has he no shame? Actually, that is pretty awful. Ugh, I could not imagine wearing human skin shoes. So, Mario, hurry, the Chancellor awaits. Now this is kind of important. I have to kind of rush this. Mario, there you are. I'll tell the Chancellor you're here. I'll wait for you down the hallway. That's nice and all, but we want to be jumping on your head. Because there's a hidden treasure chest up here. This is basically the only time in the game you can get it. And it gives us a green coin. That's a frog coin. Frog coins are special coins. They're rarer and harder to come by. And they can be used to buy some pretty nifty stuff later in the game. I'm going to be holding on to them quite a bit. I feel like there's another hidden treasure chest somewhere around here, but I can't remember. Anyway, that's the only one that you can really miss permanently, so that's not too big a deal. Princess hasn't returned yet. Can you imagine how the Chancellor must be? Imagine he probably feels pretty darn bad. And over here, we can find toadstools. Huh? Hey there, what do you think you're doing? I'll give you this in exchange. Just leave everything where it was. I get a mushroom for finding something that you probably shouldn't have found. Let's refrain from searching through other people's things. I think I'll do that for now. And there's a point later where you can get a different scene for doing that, but I don't feel like it. I'm guarding the treasure room. Sorry, but you'll have to get Chancellor's permission. We'll be getting in there soon enough. The Vault Guard better not be goofing off while I'm cleaning the guest room. The guest room! Can we find anything strange here? No, we can't. That's a one-time deal. Unfortunately. Okay, but on we go. And Toad apparently was just waiting for us. Sir, Mario has arrived! And come up and time to go through a cutscene. Thank goodness you're here. As you notice, even though I named my file Doc, everyone's calling him Mario. Yeah, the file name only has one purpose, and it's only kind of cosmetic. But, yeah, it's no big deal. I heard an explosion or something in Bowser's Keep. It was so loud, I almost dropped my s'mores. Excuse me, where's the princess? She departed 4 hours ago. Uh-oh. I feel the worst. Could Bowser somehow be behind all of this? Yes, he can be. Mario goes into pantomime mode once again. Chancellor, Spore's alive! You're telling us that Bowser has abducted the princess again? I just love how everyone says again. It is such a common event. Never mind, it will be up to you to enter the keep and rescue Princess Toadstool. It's not that simple, dude. I already beat up Bowser. And Princess Peach was happy. But then, I got flung out of Bowser's Keep. Then Toad appears. Hey, I was just hanging around and Mario suddenly dropped in. Okay, walk back up. Go back. Talk to Toad again. And that's when we came here. Egad, the keep is unassailable. What awful power is at work here? I probably should have mentioned that before. It's a giant sword, dude. You should probably start worrying about that. Mario, your life is in your hands. Please save our dear princess. Okay, but it's not gonna be that easy. I don't know how to get in there. Alright, well, we're done with that cutscene. We can move on now! Excuse me. I almost forgot. This may not help you, but I'm going to take it along. Got a map. It's not that helpful. I'll be perfectly honest. The map is kind of useless. But, whatever. And we... Stop doing that, dude! That hurts. Fortunately, for some reason, only the bump on the head that Toad gave us actually affects our HP. The rest of them, no effect. Forgive me, but I can't stop worrying about the princess. Go to the cellar and prepare for your journey. The Vault Guard shall assist you. Now we can finally go on, and we can go into this vault down here. Mario, the Chancellor has filled me in. Come, let me show you around. There aren't a lot of treasures in here. That's probably why the Mushroom Kingdom keeps having problems with Bowser. They don't have a treasury. They don't have the money to keep everything up. This is a coin. The small ones are worth 1, the large ones are worth 10. This one's a 10. So the coins that I got earlier from the chest were worth 1. This one's worth 10. You'll see some that are worth 1, some that are worth 10. A lot of the chests later on will have 10s in them because single coins don't do that much. But you can only max out at 999 coins anyway, so... There's a lot of, you're gonna find yourself kind of feast or famine with money. Here's a flower. I've already described those, and a mushroom. I've already described those as well. So as you see, I still have that flower jar too. I'm going to save that until I have need to use until I've found myself low on flowers. I'm not a huge special attack spammer anyway, so you've probably seen me use jump more in this game on this playthrough already that I've used it in practically every playthrough I've ever done. Alright. Come back here! And we're treated to another cutscene. Oh, and I think that's the crocodile that we were hearing about earlier. And hey, it's Mallow! Of course, we don't know his name yet, but you've seen the intro, so you know his name. Epic fail! Oh no, that reptile stole my grandpa's coin. Hey, hey! Knock off with the slurs! I can't cry. Big boys don't cry. But it's just not fair. What am I gonna do? And yeah, he starts crying and wow. It suddenly get wet out here. Rain or shine, I shall fulfill my duty. Don't know what that reptile's up to, but man, can he jump. You have a jump fetish, don't you? Keep me out of your dirty games! It was that reptile! He's the one who stole my wallet! But I let him get away. You know, usually they tell you not to chase after your monsters. That's probably the best thing to do. Rain or shine, I stand watch. This is getting ridiculous. We can't really do much more until we talk to Mallow. So let's go talk to him. Yes? Gee, you're soaking wet, aren't you? I'm alright now. Sorry, there's nothing like a good cry. But why was I crying? Dude, you just... Ugh. Memory is not your strongest suit, is it? There was some reason. Even Mario's finds that dumb. My grandpa asked me to buy some things for him here. While I walked into town, that croc stopped me. Oh yeah, he took it from me. He stole my coin. I chased him, but he's way too fast. Mario, let's see how you're going to take care of Bowser. It's another jump prompt. I keep getting involved in your stupid fetish. Wow, he doesn't stand a chance. Wow, you're the Mario? I know all about you. Apparently not enough to know that my iconic dress isn't enough to tip you off already. Ugh. You've got more junk in you than a box of frogs. I'm Mallow from Tadpole Pond. I'm a frog, but can you believe it? I can't jump. Embarrassing, huh? You're a frog. Really? You know, I'm just gonna heal you. You know, it's not... Sometimes you just gotta watch out for playing with people's delusions. How about it, Mario? Will it help me catch that filthy thief? I should say I'm a little busy because, you know, princess and all, but I gotta kill time trying to figure out how to get into Bowser's Keep anyway, so, what the hell. The young frog, Mallow, who doesn't look at all like a frog, joins Mario in his quest. And that means we've got our second party member. And we can equip him with pants. They increase defense and magic. The armor increases defense and magic defense. Unfortunately, Mallow kind of gets the short end of the stick because his pants only increase magic defense by 3, while Mario's shirt increases it by 6. So unfair. Oh, you know, while I'm thinking about it, here's the status screen that I meant to show you, going to show you earlier. The reason I wanted to wait was because I wanted to have some equipment first. So, in the status screen, you can see there are 2 numbers by each stat. Speed, attack, defense, magic, attack, and magic defense. The top number in each one is your base value, while the bottom number is the value you have after equipment is taken into account. So, as you can see, the attack 28 to 38. So that means that our hammer increases it by 10. Similarly, you can see that with Mallow, he doesn't have any weapon equipped, so his attack is the same value on top and bottom. You can also see the experience points needed to get to the next level. Speed is a stat that that doesn't change very often. Only a few pieces of equipment can change it. It basically determines what order you move in battle. Typically, enemies don't... there's kind of a predetermined order based on speed. So, once you've gone through one cycle, it's always going to go through that cycle again. The exception is some enemies have a counter-attack that will occur right after you attack, so they look like they're jumping the gun, but they aren't. They'll have their regular attack later on. Oftentimes, you'll go before enemies, but some enemies will go faster. Hey Mallow, what kept you? I was starting to work. Wait until you hear this, you see. Wait, I've already heard. Old Frog Fuchsia's told me. He seems to know everything. Hold on. Listen! The truth of the matter is, well, the coin was stolen. What? Well, if that's the case, I guess we can't trade. What a shame, huh? Oh, but there's no need to worry. Mario here will help us out. Is that so? Well, if Mario's on your team, you'll have that coin back in a jiffy. Not so fast. Take this with you. You'll probably need it. Gotta pick me up. Are you saying something about how well I play? That I need an item that does a full revive. Anyway, yeah, I've got pretty well set up for items. Got a few mushrooms, honey syrups, pick-me-ups, enable juice. So this guy's bouncing around, so he's got to say something important. Mario, I have something to report, sir. I saw him. He's here somewhere. He just zoomed past me a second ago. Did you see him? Did he look something like this? Mario turns into Croco! Well, yes, exactly. He's the one who took my coin. Why didn't you stop him? Because I forgot my bazooka at home. Sheesh, give me a break here. If you have a bazooka, why don't you carry it around? And yes, his name is Croco. I kind of led that, but you were going to find out soon. Hurry, you mugs will never catch me. A snail can outrun you morons. Later. He is pretty fast, I'll give him that. That's him! Mario! Hurry, Mario, let's get him! Now shakes us out of it. Oh, we're gonna go to the next world, but or the next zone, I guess. But I'm gonna save it here because we've done enough in this episode. And plus, I want to get Mallow one level before I go to Bandit's Way. So, next time we'll take on Bandit's Way. That's all for me for now. Until then, this is Doc. I'll see you later.